Hi everybody, I'm back again. Same day, same rings. So here I'm going to show you my little Marion Smith collection. And this is why I haven't made a video, because I didn't think anything was quite finished, because obviously this one isn't. I haven't made a closure, I haven't quite finished decorating it. But what I did just think I'd show you, which I really was pleased with, was just in the background here, that's a napkin or a serviette depending on where you live in the world, but isn't it gorgeous? And so once I Mod Podged it down and put lots of ink and stuff on it and aged everything up, and it's just gone this most fantastic effect. So that goes through the back. It's lovely. So this is just a collection of all little Marion and craft paper. And I think this is, oh yeah, this is my everything book, so whatever I had lying around just kind of got thrown into this one. And so there's some from the Journey Journal, there's some from, that's Primrose, that one's Shabby Cottage Chic, I think, and that's Journey. So it's just the same all the way through, lots of pages. I haven't inked it, I haven't done anything with it, so really this is what I've been doing, not finishing anything. So there's one, not finished. I don't think this is finished either. This is another one. When I made the my first Primrose journal, my daughter stole it, kind of stole it, with my permission, but I haven't made myself one, so I sat down to make it, and then when I got to this stage I thought this isn't actually what I was planning on making, so then I put it aside to start making the next one, and didn't quite finish it, so I haven't picked it up for a while, but it's actually quite cool. It's this is grunge paper, so if you haven't worked with it, it's so yum. It does give a fantastic effect with that, and that's probably vintage photo distress stain, and maybe a bit of walnut as well. And that's the downloaded paper, and then that's there's a tag, the pocket there, and that one is, oh, it's stretching a bit. It's a very tight pocket. That's from the download, the free download that Marion did on the Prima website. And then this is the Primrose. So I've made it, oh yes I did, that's right, made it with really old looking paper. So all the paper and the tags have all been tea stained and then baked in the oven, which makes them go really grungy, because they get that really burnt kind of look on the ends when you bake them in the oven. So they've all got the pockets in there. I'm not sure that there's anything particularly different in it. So, but it's my very vintage one. And so this one was a really cool effect by accident, and that is a bit of one of the pattern pages came off onto one of the planes. So have to try and replicate that on purpose next time. So that's, yeah, that's it. Just usual pockets, tags, pages. I had some printouts from the Journey that were a bit smaller, so I just stuck them down onto some of the bigger pages that they all, so I just used everything that I kind of grabbed and used up. So this pockets and a tuck in the side, just made with a bigger page, one of the backing pages that you can get from Marion, and then lots of paper. So again, that's a collaged one on. And yeah, it's just the same, all my tags. But I think what I like about this one is the paper, is the aged paper. It does give it quite an old look, so it's quite a cool one. And anything else that's interesting? Probably nothing else that I've done in here that's different. So yep, so that is predominantly all the Primrose, and just a few extra bits that were, as I said, lying around. So that's the Journey one that's been collaged on there, and a few extras I just made into little tucks. So that's that one. It's actually closer to finished than I thought. And this one. So this one was one that I had printed out quite a few pages bigger, and then I just was tossing up what I was going to do with them, so I decided to just deconstruct it and chop everything up. So all my pages have been chopped in half, and they have been including the cover. So that's the cover that you get for the Journey Journal, I think. Yes, it is. And so all I did was put some stitching on it and chop the spine out and then tuck them in here. So it's sewn together, so I get a little tuck in there, and then all the pages are just yeah, single, as I said. And so this will, I'll better put it down there actually. Just got lots of craft. So I made it it's quite a good size. It's a much bigger one than the others, and of course I put some tucks in and some, or like this one. Some of my paper tape's gone in it, and I've inked everything. So this is actually probably ready to write in. I could write in this one. I could draw. I could stick things in it. But you know, of course I won't, because I'll be busy making the next one. So as soon as I finish one, probably about to this stage, I then move on to the next one. But what I'm really hoping to do is to make a few extras and have a few for family and friends and things for Christmas. So the more I make, the better. So I get lots of craft, my favourite craft card. Just use them as you can see with some paper tape and some tucks, and I was going to go through this one and stamp it all, so I haven't done that, so it's not quite finished. But that was it, just split down the middle, and all the bits used, just sewed it through there. And so that's where the binding holes go when you buy the Junie journal. And so I'm just going to put a couple of fake brads on there and pop them on there, and that will be that. So that will be that one finished. So I've got quite a few things almost finished. I just need to get cracking. I've been very distracted, very, very bad at finishing. So if anyone has the magic solution on how to finish everything, oh, here's another one. This is another one I've been working on. So I've got a great idea for this, but I haven't finished it yet. So I've got to finish this one too. So yeah, if you know how to finish things and stop starting new things, then please, please tell me. Please let me know. I need help. I do need help. I actually am too embarrassed to show you, but I've got a box sitting beside me, and that is also full of my projects that are halfway done. And I'll give you a sneak peek of this one. This one is the travel journal that I made for the trip that we went on, and then I didn't use it at all because I was busy shopping. And so it's kind of a junk journal with some paper leftovers from my dad's birthday book. And so it's got lots of pockets and flaps and things, and it's all made out of paper, and this was actually made out of junk mail, which is kind of cool, and paper, and there's pockets and bits and pieces, so there's lots of things happening with that. That's kind of cool actually. I really like it, so I should have used it, but I didn't. I got too distracted by the holiday and didn't use my new book at all. So my friends, I will go and I will hopefully finish something and show you something finished soon. So if you have any questions about anything that I've made, please, as always, let me know, and I will do my best to answer them. And I hope that you're all well, and I will see you again soon. Bye now.